Yo, what is up, guys? It's Cone back here again today, this time with an emergency video. I'm going to apologize up front. I'm getting this out as soon as possible, so there's probably no background music, no fade in and out, no editing at all. I apologize. We don't have time for that. Russell Westbrook is a Los Angeles Laker. It came out of nowhere. It was something that we really didn't expect at all. We've heard all week different trade rumors. Ben Simmons might get traded by trade night, and that he's probably going to get traded sometime soon. Some free agency stuff, even involving the Lakers. Will they get DeMar DeRozan? Maybe a team's going to get a Kyle Lowry. We got a trade with Valanciunas and Steven Adams. That's fun. What's going to happen there? Even earlier today, little fun trade. Landry Shamet going to the Phoenix Suns for a first-round pick and Javon Carter. Who knows what the Nets do with that stuff? That's all kind of fun. And then we got a report from Woj that said the Lakers are about to try and send Kuzma, Harrell, KCP to the Kings for Buddy Hield. That's a good trade. They would get a great shooter to put alongside LeBron James, who excels with great shooters and spacing. Put him next to Anthony Davis. He would be a great third option on that team, would really help them out in their task to try and return to title contention next season. And then, from legitimately nowhere, Sham says, oh, that's a fun trade. You know what's more fun? Russell Westbrook on the Lakers. Where did that come? It came from nowhere. We haven't heard anything about this. We've heard more about Bradley Beal getting traded than Russell Westbrook. I don't know where it came from. And to be honest, I don't care. Is Buddy Hield maybe a better fit in terms of play style with LeBron James and Anthony Davis? Sure, probably. But am I a Thunder fan that desperately wants to see Russell Westbrook win a ring? And so this has me psyched out of my mind? Yes, 100%. I am so excited about this trade. I lost my mind when I saw this was happening. Because Russell Westbrook, for so long, the big knock on him has been, oh, he can't win a ring. He's got a shot. This is Russ's best shot to win a ring since 2016. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, whoever else they add, because they're the Lakers, they're going to add more talent somehow. They've got a great shot, especially with there are a bunch of different teams kind of in flux. We have the Suns, who is Chris Paul going to come back? The Jazz, who fell apart in the playoffs. The Clippers and Nuggets have significant injuries. This West could be the Lakers for the taking if they add more talent around these three guys. Russ has a good shot to make it back to the finals for the first time since so early in his career. And that has me so excited as a Russ fan. He's my favorite player of all time. I'm a Thunder fan, so that shouldn't surprise you. If you're a Thunder fan, you don't like Russ, please exit this video right now and please don't ever come back, because I love Russ to death and I so badly want to see him win a ring. And he's got a shot. This could happen. And not only that, but ever since this trade happened, you know what keeps running through my mind? Imagine a finals in 2022 of LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, the Los Angeles Lakers return to the NBA Finals to face Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving. LeBron versus Kyrie. KD versus Russ. And James Harden thrown in there as well. These storylines are insane. So many small feuds, so many connections. That the NBA would be printing money from that NBA Finals. Not only that, but it would be super entertaining. It's going to be nuts. This is so exciting. This Lakers team is going to be like the most hated team in the history of NBA Twitter at this point. Because, there was like the LeBron Heatles teams, but that was when Twitter was in its infancy. Twitter hates Russ. Twitter hates LeBron James. They love to make fun of Anthony Davis. They're going to hate this squad. And if the Lakers win it all, I don't think we'll ever see the app more toxic at that moment. And you will never hear me shut up if Russell Westbrook wins a ring. Like I said, who knows how they're going to mesh together, but they're really talented, and I think they'll figure it out. I think they're going to add more shooters around the guys now. From the Wizards' perspective of things, because I haven't talked about them at all, apparently Woj says that this is made in mind, or with Bradley Beal in mind, to try and get him to stay and put more talent around him, because Russ had them capped out with money, I guess. But I really don't think... I feel like Brad's gone. When Russ gets traded, I feel like the next step is trading Bradley Beal. I get it if they want to try and keep him, but if I'm Bradley Beal, I'm looking at this situation and saying, I had John Wall, I had Russell Westbrook. They're not going to get you talent like that without going back to similar amounts of salary. They just don't have the assets to go out and get a superstar talent. If I'm Beal, I'm probably asking out, and I think that might be the way the Wizards are kind of heading. There was another report, I think it was from Quentin Mayo, who is a Wizards beat writer, and he said that The Wizards are kind of considering Kyle Kuzma and Montrezl Harrell as potential pieces to give to the Nets to add to, or to try and get Spencer Dinwiddie to put next to Bradley Beal, which adds a whole nother layer if that happens to these NBA Finals, because then you'll have Kuzma in the revenge series against the Lakers as well as Montrezl Harrell. There is so many fun scenarios that could go down in a finals between those two teams. I'm going to be honest, I'm rooting for because the Thunder aren't going to do it. I'm rooting for the Lakers to come out of the West. I need Russ to get a ring. And the fact that it's now a possibility, it's got me super stoked. Don't be surprised if you see me get a Russ Lakers jersey. I'm just going to let you know now. Please don't be upset with me because I need to see my guy win a ring. So I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I need to talk about. I am going to check my phone because news keeps coming out. Yeah, so NBA is fun. NBA offseason's ridiculous. We know this. You'll see me again later. I'm sure when more trades happen, I'm going to be live streaming the NBA draft starting at 7:50 Eastern time. So that's in about almost exactly 2 hours from right now. If you want to come hang out during the draft, hopefully there are more trades. The NBA is ridiculous. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I'll see you guys later. Real one, say back.